Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise. Today we get the rematch between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs, who met back in Week 3. And the Chiefs won that game 37-34. That was an outstanding game that featured over 600 yards of passing, 8 touchdown passes, and it's been the highest scoring game we've played this year. It was also the worst this defense has looked this season, and they've been much better in recent weeks. We'll see what adjustments they have in store after allowing 400 yards and a massive day to both Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes in that game. For our offense, they are certainly not playing at the level we hoped they would at this point of the season, and number 1 receiver Terrell Corville has not been happy with his lack of opportunity in this offense. In Week 1, he was featured. Since then, he really hasn't been. He only has 2 touchdowns on the year, his longest catch is 30 yards, and now he's the second most productive receiver on the team, both in terms of receptions and yards. The offense has played better in recent weeks, but they've been nowhere near their potential, and they may need to find it today if they want to compete with Kansas City. Game 2 between these teams is underway, and the Chiefs will be up first at the 26-yard line. These games have been so competitive in recent years, and Patrick Mahomes has given us all kinds of problems, and he will again if we can't get pressure. Mahomes had clean pockets all day in that first matchup and hit big plays down the field. 1st and 10 for Kansas City. They'll open on the ground, and this is running back Benny Huggins getting outside, and that's a gain of 11. KC did not run the ball well in that game. Maybe that's more of an emphasis in this one. At the 37 now, play fake. Mahomes downfield wants Hill, and he's denied. Damian Charles will shadow Tyreek Hill, and he makes the play. Now, he did cover Hill for most of that first meeting, and Hill certainly won that battle. But it's been a back and forth situation since Charles began shadowing Tyreek Hill. 3rd and 8, another shot downfield. It's deflected and almost intercepted by JT Granger. Intended for Raheem Boone, who made big plays in that first meeting. And I'm not sure how this was dropped. You gotta pick that off. That's a good start for the defense, but the story for much of the year has been the play of the offense and the lack of progress from Nate Sheffield. He has an interception, at least one, in every game this year and is not playing as well as we hoped he'd be. Starting with a toss, they'll try to get Price outside, and he is tackled behind the line for a loss of 2. Sheffield, 263 yards, 4 touchdowns in the first meeting. Time to throw on 3rd down, and he'll buy a little more. Outside the pocket, firing at the sideline. That's caught by Corville. Very long play. This offensive line is not the issue. The pass protection has been really solid. New set of downs, and a quick pass hauled in by the Broncos' leading receiver, Vashawn Wright, who has stepped up in the place of DeAndre Hopkins. Throwing again on 2nd down, now caught by Justin Payne, and Sheffield starts the day 4 of 4, trying to find that rhythm early on. Corville motions now, and they'll run this. Donovan Jennings has an opening, and he picks up a gain of 7. Already in field goal range, more motion here, and a play fake. Sheffield, under pressure, just dumps this off. That's Justin Payne, and he lost the football. Kansas City picks it up, and the Broncos' opening drive comes to an end. It had a great start, and turnovers continue to be the problem. It's been mostly interceptions, and here Payne just loses this, and there's really no doubt about this. On initial contact, that ball comes loose. Chiefs take over. The Broncos have been losing the turnover battle all season. Kansas City, good field position, dumped off here. Huggins lost the football, and Denver will take it right back. Jamari Akinjide laid the hit. Otherwise, it was going to be a 1st down for Huggins. He had 1st down yardage as well on the check down, but a good job by Akinjide. He's made so many plays this year. He leads the team in tackles as well. And now Deion Price starts this possession. He'll get 6 We'll see if Denver can pick up where they left off before the fumble. Blitz on the way. Sheffield crushed in. Summers unable to hang on in traffic. It's incomplete. Third down, Denver at their own 49. Deep drop, Sheffield, time to throw. Looks long, and it's caught! Terrell Corville got the separation and makes the catch at the KC 30. These are the opportunities I think he was looking for. 2 good plays already. Now Price works to the outside, good block on the edge, and he turns up inside the 20, setting up Denver with their first red zone trip. Price and Jennings an effective 1-2 punch for the second straight year. Here's Sheffield, throws outside, what a catch by Corville, boxing out the defender, and he makes the grab at the 1. Sheffield had 2 throws go to the 1 a week ago. Now they'll toss it out, and Price gets in for the touchdown. Number 3 on the season for Deion Price. He has enjoyed this new role at running back, and he continues to excel in this offense. Denver strikes first, 7-0. They've moved the football well. Kansas City takes over, and we get the pressure on Mahomes, and that is the game changer. If Boogie Turner has a big day, that's going to slow down the passing game. Third down and 14 now, and Mahomes throws underneath. That's Huggins with a hurdle over Miles Jack. Still does not get the first down, and Denver gets the ball back. Great first quarter unfolding here for Denver. Corville's getting the football. He and Sheffield trying to get that connection going. We saw it in week 1. It just hasn't been quite the same since. Deion Price, again, working to the edge as he has most of this quarter. And he picks up 8 yards. That's already his 7th carry. Denver pays a lot of attention to these running back touches. And now Price dashes inside, converting another 3rd and short. Donovan Jennings in the game now, along with fullback Jason King. And there's another big opening. Jennings into the secondary. Just gashing this Kansas City defense. That's what this offense was supposed to be about this year. They run again, and there is Bilal Nichols. That was a good trade pickup for Kansas City earlier in the season. That throws off the rushing momentum. Now Sheffield throws to right. That's a tough grab. He can handle those just fine. Now 3rd down and 5 for Denver. They need the 31-yard line, and Corville makes the reception on the outside. First down. Already 4 catches, and they've all been pretty good. Just outside the red zone on 2nd down, it's Jennings, taken down again by Nichols. Kansas City trying to get stronger here, defending in their own territory. It's 3rd and 6, and the pass is broken up, intended for Corville. Impressive coverage, and out comes the field goal team. Now a 10-point lead here for the Denver Broncos. Kansas City just trying to get established, and they haven't been able to. Knocked away there by McKinney. He's had a couple pass breakups. 3rd and 9 now for Kansas City. Check down, and Boone is wrapped up by Granger, and Denver gets off the field again. They have basically controlled the entire game. Kansas City doesn't have a long possession. 1st and 10, play fake. Here's a shot for right, and that gets broken up. More good coverage. Sheffield has already passed the ball 15 times. Now with the rush picked up, he's got Corville on 3rd down at midfield. 1st and 10 for Denver. 5 catches for Terrell Corville. They've allowed Sheffield to get comfortable today. Now Price gets the carry, and Kansas City trying to strengthen this run defense. Now here's a big play for the defense. 3rd and 9. Here's Sheffield. A shot now for Corville, and it's broken up at the 5-yard line. Corville wins off the line, but his long speed isn't top tier. And that allows the corner to recover and get a hand in. What a play by Glenn. That's impressive. His pass breakups have ended the last 2 Denver drives. 10-0. Whoa, what a hit by Jack, upending Benny Huggins. Not getting hurdled that time. Third down, Mahomes looking for a conversion, and Hill comes away with it. First down, Kansas City. That is just the 7th pass for Patrick Mahomes. 405 yards in the first game. He's sitting at 28 right now. Huggins hit in the backfield and tackled by Akinjide at the 31. Can they get another conversion? 3rd and 7, Kansas City. Mahomes underneath and Hill wide open. Denver playing way too soft, and now Hill is hurt on the play and still down. Hill is the clear number 1 in this offense, and it's just not the same when he's not out there. 1st and 10, back to the running game here. Huggins drilled and lost the football again. Bradley Chubb on the recovery. That's 2 forced fumbles now for Jamari Akinjide, both of them from Benny Huggins. Denver takes over, 4.5 to play now. And a give to Price. He dashes again up the middle and finds the opening for 14 more yards. 58 here in the first half. 2 tight ends in the game. A little play fake. Now rolling left with running room. Sheffield stops, takes his shot, and Wright can't make the catch. Again, this Kansas City secondary is making plays downfield. 2nd and 11, passing downfield again for Wright. He makes the grab just outside the red zone. Denver had 5 red zone touchdowns the first time these teams met. And now Jennings tripped up. And I think that was Nichols once again. 3rd down, Denver. Rush handled nicely. Pass caught, first down. It's Livingston, who got his first opportunities a week ago and made the most of them. 1st and goal now from the 5. DJ once again fighting his way down to the 2. Jennings has 2 rushing touchdowns on the year. Gets another chance and is hit down in the backfield. 3rd and goal, Denver now back at the 4. They go to the split back look. Sheffield throwing for it, under pressure, throws to the end zone, and it's knocked away. I can't say enough about this Kansas City secondary. They've given up some plays, but how many points have they kept off the scoreboard because of some of these key 3rd downs? Danny Heath was open, though. 13-0, Kansas City shut out in the first half with 37 seconds on the clock. Mahomes downfield, and Ian Thomas is wide open all the way to the 35-yard line. And I lost my internet. Kansas City with a chance now to put points on the board. 25 seconds left, and sliding out of the pocket, Mahomes sacked again, this time by Palmer. Now the field goal team comes out, and this is a 53-yard try to put KC on the board, and it's short! Elliott comes up a little shy, and there's still 2 seconds left. Denver brings out the rookie. This is Courtney Jean-Charles, and he's got some time. This is his first career pass attempt in the NFL, and it's tipped, and it's almost caught by Livingston. He had a shot, but Denver will carry this 13-0 lead into half, and they have played really well. And Kansas City's defense has kept it a lot closer than this probably should be right now. One of the storylines that has caught my attention here over recent weeks has been the winless Vikings, the only winless team currently in the NFL. Brandon Warren not having a very good season. Let's get back to Denver now. Kansas City secondary impressed me. This could be like a 27-0 game right now if they don't make a couple of those plays. So the Chiefs are still in it, but their offense has been completely shut down. 3rd and 7 here for Sheffield, and Wright is open. He makes the grab. I think converting these 3rd downs has to be the key now for Denver. Find a way to keep this secondary from making plays. Underneath to Corville, and not much after the catch, short gain. 3rd down, 6 yards to go at midfield. Here's Sheffield, under pressure, he dumps it off, and Price has enough, first down. We've seen Price used more as a check down option in recent weeks. Works there again. 3 tight ends now in the game for Denver, but throwing downfield, it's caught! Will Rutherford inside the 15. And unfortunately, that wrecks his 100% touchdown rate. But 23 yards setting up Denver. Now some motion, getting this out to Houston inside the 10-yard line. Kansas City has made some plays in the red zone. Now it's Price up the middle and into the end zone. What an opening they cleared for Price as he scores again. Second of the ball game. He was not touched until he reached the goal line. 20-0 Broncos. What a statement. And this Kansas City offense, we know they can perform the comeback, but they just haven't played very well. And Tyreek Hill is not out there. It's been called a rib injury, still questionable to return, so maybe they rely more on Benny Huggins, who's already 2 fumbles into his day. Makes a nice play there for the first down. Huggins once again up the middle, and this time he picks up 7. Spread out here on 3rd down against the press coverage. It's caught shy of the sticks. Well covered by Jamari Akinjide. He is special. Denver not giving Kansas City any opening to get back in this game. Not yet, anyway. Good tackle there by Alexander. Jennings loses 4 yards. A stop here would be a start. Sheffield fakes, dumps this to Price, and he's going nowhere. That sets up one of the toughest 3rd downs Denver has faced today. 3rd down and 15. 4 on the rush. Sheffield will take a shot downfield. It is Houston with the catch at the KC 35, and that's his biggest play of the year. 39 yards. Now Houston is set to be a free agent after this year. If he's to get a second contract in Denver, it's going to be because of plays like that. Now in field goal range, pressure on the way, handled nicely as Sheffield overthrows Vashawn Wright. They've actually found some opportunities downfield, just haven't connected on all of them. 3rd and 5, got out of the way, Livingston trying to get to the sticks, and he's a little shy. 4th and 1, Coach Calhoun keeps the offense on the field. 3 tight ends in the game. Behind Sheffield is Jennings, and he does not get it. Alexander makes the play again. Turnover on downs. Denver's lead is only 20-0. Kansas City ball dumped off. Huggins brought down in space. Good job by Savage. Still no Tyreek Hill out there for the offense. 3rd and 12. Mahomes takes a shot and is intercepted. It's Eric McKinney. He has more playoff interceptions in his career than regular season. That's his 2nd career pick if you exclude playoffs. And career stats do, unfortunately. McKinney has been excellent, as have most players on this Denver team. They are playing a complete football game. 1:12 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's Price again, finding space. 1st down on his 18th carry. Play fake now, outside the pocket. Sheffield all by himself is Ezra Love. I mean, Kansas City is just not prepared today. Denver has been better in all facets. 1st down. Sheffield floats this to right. He has some space and takes Denver inside the 10. Let's see if Denver can capitalize here in the red zone. They have been a little inconsistent there recently. Jennings turn up the middle. He gets in! Touchdown! 3 rushing touchdowns for this Denver offense and a 27-0 lead. Who expected anything like this, especially after the first meeting? Benny Huggins not done fighting in this game. He's played really hard. He's just put the ball on the ground a couple times. Mahomes throwing this one, and that is incomplete for Boone. Jack in coverage. I think they're really missing Tyreek Hill today. I mean, Mahomes has 62 yards. He needs one more on this play as the screen set up, and that is a mess. Lucky it wasn't intercepted. They'll keep the offense on the field. This is 4th and 1. Denver showing rush. And they're going to send it. Mahomes rolls away, throws incomplete for Rakeem Boone. Nothing's working for Kansas City. Still the donut on the scoreboard as Denver takes over on downs. And here's a handoff. That's Britt with a short pickup. And again, Nichols shining in run defense. At the 33, Britt inside. And I think they'll give him a first down there. Nice job. Part of why I was okay trading Peppers was because I think, every few years you should have a new running back developing because you never know what's going to happen at that spot. And I've been intrigued by Britt since the preseason. 3rd down now for Sheffield. The rush can't get there. He wants 6. Caught by Wright, but there's a penalty. It won't count. That's all they've been missing are some of those big pass plays. Holding on Mac Hillhouse. They'll flip the 3rd and 16 play to Houston, and he gets outside for a first down. They weren't even trying to convert that. Not trying that hard anyway. Great speed by Houston, great block by Price, and more time being run down. This is Britt, one man to beat, and he's hit down inside the 5, but with first down yardage. What does everybody think of Cameron Britt? I think he has a lot of potential. He's a north and south power speed back. He doesn't really have great moves. He won't make anybody miss all that often. But I think he's going to find a nice role in this team. Sheffield gets this away. Summers can't hang on to it. So it's 3rd and goal. Here's that split backfield look again. And Sheffield does throw it to Heath, and he won't get into the end zone. So they'll settle down here again, but I think that they're all right. 30-0 with under 5 minutes to play. And now backups on the field for the Denver Broncos. What a performance as Hill is back in the game, and he will get some late yardage here. That is a nice reception, but he hasn't played for much of this game. Time to throw on first down. Broken up again by McKinney. Just a fantastic performance. He continues to get better. 4 minutes to play in the game. Mahomes with time. Takes his shot. There's Thomas. Kansas City getting close to at least end the shutout as the backups try to hold strong, and it's a Huggins touchdown. Touchdown Kansas City, their first points of the ball game, and this honestly is who the team has been this year. They had the 400 yards, the big game against us. They had a 56-point outing earlier, but they scored 9 points against Miami, 11 against Oakland, and they have 7 today. This is who they are. They're inconsistent. Courtney Jean-Charles getting some reps and a lot of time behind this backup offensive line. That is Livingston on the reception. So the first completion for Courtney Jean-Charles. 3rd and 9, running left, flipping this. Heath, nowhere to go. He will lose 5 yards. 33-7 with just 30 seconds to go in the game. Denver on their way to their 3rd straight defeat. Courtney Hayward knocks that away. Everybody's making plays. Here's Mahomes on 3rd down. He'll take his shot. Hill is down there, and it's broken up. It's Avery Zellner. And that is a signature play. That's one for the portfolio right there. You can cover deep half against Tyreek Hill. We'll remember that one. And Kansas City will try to forget another embarrassing loss this year. This their worst. 33-7. What a win for Denver. The game of football is not easy, and you just can't play it much better than Denver did today. No interceptions, everybody, finally! And no sacks. I had a plan on offense, and Kansas City could not throw me off my plan today. They had a few instances where they got pressure, but was always ready for the check down. I thought all the shots I took downfield were pretty smart. I actually don't think the one to right that would have been a touchdown if there wasn't a holding was actually a very good call, but it almost worked anyway. But this could have easily been like 48-7 if Kansas City doesn't make all kinds of plays in that first half. That those plays just swung a lot of points in their direction, and it kept him in the game for a long time. They won so many of those 50-50 balls. Tight end Will Rutherford, he hasn't done much, but I've been intrigued by him, and he made the team because of his blocking. I'd like to get him a few more opportunities. There were some calls today where we're trying to, wham block the tackle, and I think he can do that a lot better than like Levi Summers. So I want to see a little bit more of him when it comes to us running the football mainly and trying to get outside and see how he gets into the second level, because he's also not slow. I mean, 72 speed is not receiver fast, but for a blocking tight end, I think that's pretty good. That's plenty enough for a tackle getting into the second level, so it should be good enough for him. I want to go through one game here. Tampa Bay victorious over Pittsburgh, and Marion Peppers is their new starting running back, and they had a really good week here. Peppers had a decent day, but the star of this outing, Chris Godwin, 3 touchdowns, 202 yards, including a 75-yarder. Now let's talk about our next opponent. This is a game we've had circled for a while against San Francisco and Scooby Blaylock. He's finally gotten his opportunity this year, and he's played at a very high level. He's put up very good numbers, and this San Francisco team is really intriguing. Marquand Clifford, the deep threat on offense, DeForest Buckner, a game changer on defense. We play them every year in the preseason, and I don't enjoy it because their front four has been stacked for a long time, and now I think they have a quarterback that can take the offense to the highest level they've been in this series. And Marquand Clifford, I'm going to approach him exactly the way we approached Tyreek Hill. I know that it's a 50-50 coin flip of him catching the football, but if he catches it, it's going to be bad news. The defense has been in incredible form lately, so I'm excited to see us get this matchup now on the schedule. We're coming off our best game of the season, and now we got to see if we can maintain it. I think we showed the blueprint today. This is what Denver Broncos football is supposed to look like, but it's all about how consistent can we play now. That's 3 straight wins. We've been getting a lot better. The running game was dominant today. The passing game was efficient and effective. It's really the most efficient it's been because no sacks, no interceptions, only 1 punt today. That's one of the main benefits there. As we had easier third downs, we converted most of them. One thing I want to point out here, 8 games into the year, Jamari Akinjide is on pace for 190 tackles, which is just unreal. He is all over the field. No one has his speed at linebacker, and he is playing himself into his own tier. So when you think about who we want to sign long term, the cornerstones of this defense, Boogie Turner, Eric Palmer, Jamari Akinjide, with those 3, I expect us to be good for a long time. Unfortunately, the Minnesota Vikings expected to be good after drafting Brandon Warren, and they are having a rough year at 0-8. Warren with just 9 touchdown passes this season, and not many bright spots on this team. They have not been very effective and could be looking at a top pick here in the upcoming draft. We'll see if the Vikings can turn it around. I want to see Warren playing better. But that is it for today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. That was a lot of fun. I'll never play that perfect again, but I'll certainly try. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will see you again next time as we take on San Francisco. Have a great day.